In previous class, we are completed up to 41 problems by using Leibniz rule in level 2. These are level 2 only miscellaneous problems. In level 2, miscellaneous problems. Students, observe the 42 question. Integrations e to x t f of t dt is equal to sin x minus x cos x minus x square by 2 for all x belongs to r minus 0. Then the value of f of pi by 6. First, we need to find f of x. How we get f of x? Integration e to x t f of t dt is equal to sin x minus x cos x minus x square by 2. Here there is no f of x function. Integration e to x t f of t dt is there. So do one thing. Differentiate on both sides with respect to x. In left hand side, now we want to use Leibniz rule. Leibniz rule. Derivative integration cancel, substitute upper limit. X, f of x, derivative of x, minus lower limit e, f of e, derivative of e. This is left hand side. Now differentiate in right hand side. Derivative of sin x, cos x, minus. Here x cos x. Apply UV rule. X constant, cos x derivative, minus sin x, plus cos x constant, x derivative is 1, minus x square derivative 2x by 2. Here x, f of x, derivative of x1 minus e, f of e. E is the constant actually. Derivative of constant 0. So here cos x minus into minus plus x sin x minus cos x minus x. This is. Students observe here minus cos x plus cos x cancel. Then remaining x into f of x, that is equal to x take common. What do you get? Sin x minus 1. This value is completely 0. That's why I didn't written. Now x cancel. Finally, we got f of x is equal to sin x minus 1. But they are asking f of pi by 6. What is sin pi by 6? Sin 30, 1 by 2, minus 1. So answer should be minus 1 by 2. Students, which option is correct? Third option. Question number 43. Here, they're asking dy by dx value. Dy by dx value. Students, how to do this problem? How to do this problem? Apply Leibniz rule. Apply Leibniz rule. That means differentiate on both sides, both are same. Now, I am going to apply the Leibniz rule. Substitute upper limit 3 minus sin square x into derivative of x minus. Upper limit is completed. Go to the lower limit under root 3 minus sin square pi by 3 into derivative of pi by 3. So we are completed first term. Now I am going to second term. Same apply the Leibniz rule. Cos x derivative of x minus cos 0 derivative of 0. Now under root, so that is equal to 0. Right hand side 0 is there now. Now 3 minus sine square x derivative of x is 1 minus. Here derivative of pi by 3 0, completely 0, plus cos x derivative of x1 minus derivative of 0 0. But here I am written mistake, small correction. Here limit what is that? 0 to y. This is cos y. And here we can write dy. Derivative of y. Derivative of y means here we can write dy by dx, because we are applying derivative on both sides with respect to x. Okay, now we need dy by dx. Cos y into dy by dx, that is equal to minus under root 3 minus sine square x. Only dy by dx minus under root 3 minus sine square x divided by cos y. This is the answer. Students, which option is correct? Second option is correct. Students, see the 44th question. Here, first term is a is equal to integration 0 to 1 e power t dt by t plus 1. But observe the second term, b minus 1 to b e power minus t dt t minus b minus 1. So the second term also we want to convert in the form of first term. How to convert? So do one thing. Let t is equal to take that b minus y. Apply the differentiation. Dt is equal to derivative of b 0 minus derivative of y. And we need limit also. So here see that y is equal to b minus t. If t value is b, then what is y? Y is 0. If t value b minus 1, then what is y? b minus 1. That should be 1. These are the changes. Now substitute in the question b minus 1 to b e power minus t dt divided by t minus b minus 1. Change the limits 1 to 0 e power minus t means b minus y divided by what is t? b minus y minus b minus 1 dt means minus dy. Now here integration 1 to 0 is there. Write the reverse, the sign is going to change 0 to 1. Here observe that e power minus b into e power y. Minus b plus b cancel. Denominator take minus common, you will get y plus 1. and minus dy. Here observe that minus minus cancel and remaining term, how to write? Minus e power minus b integration 0 to 1 e power y by y plus 1 dy. This is similar to first condition only, but the variable is different. Here t is there, but here y is there. I think both are same only now. Both are same only. So instead of that, we can write a. Now final answer is minus a e power minus b. This is the answer. Students, observe that which option is correct? Second option is correct. How to do this problem? And here limits means x values only now. So 0 less than x less than 1. Yes or no? And do that cubing on both sides. 0 cube 0, x cube, and 1 cube 1. And add 1 1 plus x cube 1 plus 1 2, and apply square root. You will get like this, root 1 plus x cube less than root 2. Okay, now apply the integration. Integration 0 to 1 dx less than integration 0 to 1 under root 1 plus x cube dx less than integration 0 to 1 root 2 dx. This is I already given in the question. Integration 1 dx means x. Substitute limits. Here root 2 is constant. Integration 1 dx, x 0 to 1. Overall, we are getting 1 less than I less than root 2. This is the final answer. We got final answer, I range. This is. So by observing the options, tell me which option is correct. I is greater than 1. That is the correct answer. Yes or no?